No contact isn't just some trick, it's a psychological battlefield. And right now, you might be questioning if she's thinking about you at all, or if you've already been replaced in her mind. Let's be honest, have you ever left a room secretly hoping someone would follow you, and they didn't? That heavy silence, that stillness, the dull ache in your chest, it's not weakness. It's unused power waiting for the right direction. Here's the problem, most men break no contact because they can't handle discomfort. They send the first text, explain themselves, beg for another chance, and in doing so, they destroy her respect forever. I'm not here to tell you to just wait. I'm here to show you how to turn no contact into a gravitational force so strong that she has no choice but to pursue you. 1. Detach emotionally and level up without mercy. No contact is not about sitting around, staring at your phone. It's about going cold, not out of spite, but because you finally value yourself more than her attention. Women don't chase a man who disappears. They chase the man who disappears and comes back transformed. Go ghost, then glow up. She might expect silence. She will not expect transformation. Hit the gym, not just to sculpt your body, but to discipline your mind. Grow your income, not to impress her, but to fortify your purpose. Build stoic focus, not to numb yourself, but to sharpen your edge like steel. While you're building yourself into a weapon, she'll be doing her own reconnaissance, checking your socials, asking around, lurking from the shadows. If she sees the same old man she walked away from, she'll close the book. But if she sees someone unrecognizable, sharper, stronger, more in control, doubt creeps in. Doubt grows into curiosity. Curiosity becomes obsession. And that's when no contact starts working for you. 2. Let the silence do the heavy lifting. Most men make this mistake, they rush to break the silence. If she hasn't reached out in a few days, they panic. But women are emotional processors, they don't react instantly. They sit in their feelings. They replay memories. Silence is your invisible soldier. Here's the psychology, the mind assigns meaning to absence. When you vanish, her brain fills in the gaps. Imagine she sees your name on her phone and expects a "hey," but it never comes. Days become weeks. The silence gets louder. She starts asking herself, why hasn't he reached out? Did I mean nothing? Did he find someone better? The female ego hates unanswered questions, especially if she's used to being chased. And the more she feels your absence, the more she idealizes your presence. Even if the relationship had problems, she'll start forgetting them. Silence rewrites memories. But break that silence too soon, and you're predictable, and predictable men never get chased. 3. Reappear without chasing. When silence has done its work, you don't re-enter her world with desperation. You reappear like a shadow, subtle, but impossible to ignore. Show up in mutual friend stories. Post a picture that says without words, "I'm thriving without you." This is psychological warfare, you're reigniting the emotional bond without direct pursuit. If she reaches out with a "hey stranger," you don't act like you've been waiting for it. You respond calmly, even slowly, as if your life is full. If she asks, "How have you been?" your answer is one word, focused. She now has to do the chasing. And that's not manipulation, that's emotional gravity. The kind that pulls her back into your orbit, but only on your terms. Post content that marks your evolution, a shot laughing with your friends, traveling somewhere new, working on your passion. Keep it authentic, unforced. Caption it with something vague but intriguing. Make her wonder who took that photo, why you look better than ever, and why she suddenly feels like she's missing out. Women don't chase men who simply vanish, they chase men who vanish and return sharper, colder, and harder to reach. 4. Speak like a man with options. When she finally reaches out, the battle isn't over, it's just begun. Most men fail here by showing need. They pour their heart out, "I missed you. I thought about you every day, why did we even break up?" Congratulations, she now knows she still owns you. A Stoic man flips the script. He's polite, calm, a little distant. He uses phrases like, "Hope you're doing well," or "I've been good, just locked in." A lot of clarity lately. These words do two things: they reveal zero desperation, and they trigger curiosity. She wants to know what that clarity is, and whether it includes her. You're planting seeds without watering them in front of her. You're creating the chase by showing strength, not need. The woman who runs after you is the one who feels you slipping away without explanation. When you speak like a man who's walked through the fire and came out stronger, not desperate, that's when she starts thinking, did I lose the man he's becoming? And that's when the chase begins. Remember, a woman will chase a ghost she can't catch far longer than a man who's sitting right in front of her. And when you master silence, purpose, and control, you don't just win her back. You become unforgettable.